What up? Welcome, welcome. We got a whole hell of a lot of stuff to do ahead of us, and all day to do it. So, the wipe gave us absolutely everything gone. So, check it out. We got your base starting, whatever your base starting. It's either 10, 50, 70, 100, depending on how many packages you've gotten or what you've got in your RSI hanger. Your rep, nada. Your assets, nada. You ain't got jack shit today. So we are starting from absolute zero. So I figured we start off, do a little hauling, make a few credits. We do have our armor that we have pledged. We have a couple sets of armor that we've collected on the pledge store. So let's take a look at what we got. Oh, they gave us that ready make item fabricator. That's fun. That's fun. Let's see. We're gonna go to armor because it looks like we spawned in with the basic RSI suit and helmet, which is nice. Oh yeah, I got that. The new thing is the flight suit. Let's do that. Let's do the flight suit. Ooh, there we go. Now we're rocking it. And that's that, man. That looks sick. That looks sick. All right. So we also got some armor. I got my Evoke Epoch armor here. The Dust Devil Epoch, which I really like. That was the first thing I ever bought on the pledge store, so I was super happy to keep it. Then we got some rewards from the Alliance Aid stuff, so we might actually use some of that. The army stuff. So this one, I actually really like this, so we'll probably use that when we go out and do some fighting. For now, we're just gonna do some flying, and we're gonna do some basic stuff. So let's make sure we got some kind of kit with us here. What do we got for pledged guns? Well, we got a bunch of stuff from Subscriber Flare and that I don't think I've actually bought any guns on it. Yeah, I don't think I've purchased any guns on the pledge store. Just the stuff that comes with it. So the Gallant rifle, then the a gun there. I don't know that I have any utility guns, do I? Oh, they give us one to start. Oh, so I can only have one of those. Okay, okay. So with the flight suits, you can only have one item or one large item. So we'll take the tractor beam because we're going to be doing some hauling, which means that we should probably use a gun. What do we got? If I remember correctly, there was a cool pistol thing, PSX pistol case. Will let me carry it? Aha! Alright, and then that means that I'm going to take I'm going to put that back in there. Alright, let's find a flat surface here. Put that down. Close enough? Oh. Nope. I gotta position it the right way. Right there. Close enough. Open. Yes. We'll equip that pistol. Store a clip. Stick that in the pocket. Stick that in the pocket. I can equip that. I can equip that. That's so cool. Alright, let's check it out. So we got this pistol here that comes with attachments. So it comes with a... Need to find a lone microtech guard. Want to steal his ADP? Yes. See, there's a lot of that going to be happening now too. We got an underbarrel attachment, laser, scope attachment, and then we got some extra ammo. Good morning, Angry Moose on the Loose, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever in the world you happen to be. Just logging in, just seeing what we got, which is a whole lot of nada. Let's take a look at this thing. And then it gives it, oh yeah, got that sexy laser. It's not a bad gun to start with. Got a tractor beam. Go to utility. Yeah, we want that. I don't need the tractor beam attachment. So the tractor beam. What I do need is to pick up a health attachment. So let's go see if I can find a health attachment. Let's put our ship away. Since now everything's fucking expensive. Let's go see if we can find a attachment. So Angry Moose, are you happy to be starting with nothing? Wow, server's loading in excellently today, I see. Literally driving right now, but when I park, me the score plummet. That's one of those freaking bots, man. It's clever. Orgasming actively. Oh, really good morning to you then. Well, this is the first time I've set my home in Pyro. Although I'm not going to stay in here for super long today. Gear. But I think I can find my way around. That's right, I don't have any money. I'm just here for one thing. I gotta remember, because my habit before was whenever I went to a shop, I would just buy anything that looked cool. And now I gotta be like, I don't. What the hell is this crap on my phone? But yeah, I don't know that I can do that, so now I gotta... Oh, what the hell is going on here? Oh, look, it's glitched. It thought I said to try on the backpack, and now it's like... How do we get it? Ah! Not great. I'm stuck now. I accidentally went to try on a backpack and a piece of armor that doesn't let you use a backpack. And now I'm... stuck? Oh, yeah, look at me waddling around like a penguin. And good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening to you, Fody. You see me waddle around like a penguin in my new flight suit. It's not giving me any prompts or anything here. Oh, there we go. Got it. Attachments. I think I might be in the wrong place. The hangars. I mean, hopefully y'all are having better luck than me.
How can I help you?
I decided to do something new this time, and
You looking for anything in particular?
I'm somewhat unfamiliar with Pyro as a location anyways, so
Got a new shipment of stuff? Have a look. Sure thing.
I'll learn it. Hangars this way. Oh, I can get it here. Is there a pharmacy? No, that's chicken. Pharmacy. Oh, excuse me. Medical shop. I want one refill and a lifeguard attachment and one more med pen. Alright. I got everything I need to set out into the universe. Alright. I'll head back to my hangar. That's problematic. Hmm. Well, we're off to an excellent start here. That's for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Frankie? Yeah. Hmm. This is my hangers right there. I wonder if I get close enough if I'll phase into it. No, not this way. What about this way? Oh, I can see like the shape of it. No. I guess not, huh? Well, that's just too bad, isn't it? Is it gonna let me through? No. Why make it easy? Alright, well, real quick, I'm just gonna menu log and try again. I wanted to try to fix it myself first. A lot of interesting little tidbits on the new loading screen. Oh look, we made it back. I don't trust it. Oh, it's actually there. All right. All right. Well, now that we're mostly back on course here. Yeah, see? Excellent. We got our pistol. Excellent. Let's get started. Nice, nice. I should play music. Oh, you know what? I normally do, and I just totally forgot today. There was just so much going on with all this new patch stuff that totally slipped my mind. Yeah, give me 2 seconds here. I'll throw some music up. Also, I have the drop enabled on my channel, so if you guys are watching, you'll get that dope ass flight suit. Let's see. Just make sure you have Twitch rewards enabled on your account. Excuse me. We can just kind of light music today. Let's see. There, you guys should be hearing that now. Well, hey, Revenant, how's it going? Singara, can you hear that? That music? Singara is not with me this morning. They have a day job. I took some time off because I wanted to vibe. They will be joining us this evening, and we will be having our new format up of you being able to see both of us. So that's exciting. And yeah, Revenant, how's it going? You excited to start over? Yeah. Yeah, but you like your day job, though, so... Let's see what we got for some hauling contracts out here. Let's start small, huh? Looking good there in that new Drake flight suit. Don't need life support then. We got the helmet. Knock down one of those coolers. Try to give us a little bit more radar distance, huh? Come on, there you go. Alright, stock this thing is equipped with 2 mantises, 2 panthers, and a suite of Tempest 2 and a Arrestor 3 missiles. Now remember, missiles are a different thing now. Oh, I'm stuck to the ground again. G-force resistance. What does that mean? What's happening? Can't even get off the ground here. We ain't gonna be hauling shit. Huh. Let's try sending it down and sending it back up again and see if that fixes it. Got them patch day problems. Checkmate this time. I kind of wanted to stay away from Stanton. We can go do the Defensecon there, but I figured if I set my home there, I would have a whole other slew of issues. Because we're kind of branding us as like more of a, see, it's on large claim snapshot. It doesn't think that it's there. Oh man, I'm gonna cry. Let's deliver in my Aurora and try retrieving that and see what happens. Oh, see, yeah, I put it away. From a technical standpoint, though, I can tell you that I'm getting more frames than I did the last patch. They seem to have optimized a few things. Usually the pyro stations, I had about 60 to 120 frames, and now I'm sitting at 150, so... There you go. You like the bounty hunting? This is our first big wipe, so we're going to have fun with it. Because the first time we started playing, people gave us a bunch of money, and we didn't know what the hell to do after that. So now it's kind of like we're experiencing that progression arc for the first time, Singara and I, even though that we've been playing for quite a while now and are pretty good at the game loops themselves. We never had to, like, work for getting the stuff, you know? I got a timer going off at 11, or 10:58. I'm gonna try my hand at the F5 force, try to pick up a Kraken. It's gonna be for you guys. I'm gonna call it up and invite everybody in to play it when it comes into the game next year. Yeah, Revenant. From what the devs have said, it's really about trying to let players do progression so that they can collect data on it. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it felt like a very different game with less meaningful stuff. You know. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Every single patch was a wipe. I don't know that I'd have the strength. That sounds. Whew. That would test my patience. There we go. Good old Cutlass Black. The perfect starting chip, if you ask me. Well, I mean, they've been developing for a while. Hell yeah. Let's try this again, minus the oops. By the way, as a fun thing for at least this patch, and Singara thinks I'm silly for doing it, but I'm only going to use Drake ships. That's it. Oh, we have liftoff. Alright, we're gonna head ourselves to the Stanton Gateway. That's the wrong Stanton Gateway, isn't it? That's the one we want right there. Punch it. Nice. Hell yeah. What do you think the goal for the day should be? At least our first million, I think. We'll work on our Ling rep. And then we'll go work on our Copalex rep because we do love some good old-fashioned space trucking. All right. Gotta make sure I stay nice and styled for the day. I forgot that the stock quantum drive in this ship is... Oh yeah, current giveaway. So the giveaway this time will be drawn on the last day of Defensecon or day before last to give a day to respond for any item up to $150. So don't forget to enter into that, and then also we'll be doing a couple of smaller giveaways for a couple of the smaller ships like the Drake Pitbull, which I'm so psyched for, honestly. I think that thing's gonna be badass. Stick some deadbolt cannons on it and off you go. Want like a whole fleet of them. Just stick into the Iron Chad. Which will we get in one? We haven't decided yet whether we want the base Ironclad or the Ironclad Assault, but we're leaning towards the Assault to add to our permanent pledge fleet. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. Although both ironclads seem pretty capable of defending themselves, the assault definitely has it. Especially since I always seem to pal around with at least a few people, so we'll have enough people to man some of the guns. I'm just gonna use that thing like a heavy gunship, like the Hammerhead or the Perseus. I'm just gonna roll in and start dealing out indiscriminate justice. My favorite little tidbit about it is that Drake equipped it completely with ballistics right out of the gate so that I don't gotta change shit, because I usually love to just do pure ballistics. Chaotic minds think alike, huh? Look at that, this is our first time in UEE space this patch. We'll do a barrel roll just to celebrate. Alright, welcome to Stanton Gateway Station. Oh, look at that. Premier service. Roll out the red carpet. Always keep an eye on your hangar door. You never know who's gonna try to sneak in. Alright. Jazz, good track mean run interstellar whole sea missions. Good replacement for the whole sea since the whole sea is always buggy. Yeah, I mean, especially for those people who genuinely enjoy the loop of hucking boxes. You know, me included. I love that shit. About to huck some boxes right now. But also, like, even on the assault, like, you can just put some ATLSs on there and then you're good anyways. Oh, we gotta have the food. Yeah, I should have parked over here, but you know what? It's only 4 boxes. I'm not gonna complain about it. Wow. I already not even a day into a full wipe and Angry Moose is already a full-fledged criminal. Yeah, that's true. I am looking forward to more of that kind of off-grid living there, Revenant. That'll be nice. Couple golems. Couple small salvage ships. We really need like a Drake Golem salvage variant. I think that would be really cool. So, Angry Moose, are you proud of yourself for committing murder? You tricked the NPCs into killing each other? So did you even get a crime stat? Ooh, hello. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Deliver shipment. We're going all the way to Bloom. Away we go. Well, I'm impressed, Angry Moose, that you were able to get your armor set, do what you wanted to do, whilst committing murder in a way that didn't even get you in trouble. That makes you a true star citizen in my books. So, what loop are you going to work on first, Angry Moose? Just got shot in Tressler? Like by another player? And you're certain you don't have a crime stat then. Oh man. It does make sense when everything's more high stakes. then yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Did you lose your armor, or were you able to keep it? Oh, somebody snuck in your hangar. Gotcha. Wow, that requires forethought and dedication. Somebody had it out for you, Angry Moose. In doing what you did in order to acquire the armor you were after, did you screw with anybody's missions or quests or something? Were you at a place where you could have messed up somebody's day by accident by doing that? Perhaps they held a grudge and followed you back. Then you just got unlucky and somebody picked you as their target. That's unfortunate. It's a refueling contract, but look, it's completely blank. Let's try reloading the... I don't have a refueling ship, but if we get one... Yeah, it's still totally blank. Look at this. You can only have 10 accepted missions now. Oh, and there's a spot on there for beacons. Look. Beacons. You can create a beacon. Beacon type. Refueling service. Oh, that's fun. That's a new one, huh? Mercenary. Establishing security. What do we got for unverified? Call me Twitch. Ooh. That's a lot of cargo right there. But that's also a lot of money. Look at that. That's a lot of money. They do have some of the missions where they're really starting to show the different higher risk, higher reward kind of idea, which is nice. Right. Let's see here. We're gonna go get to see this beautiful planet. This is one of the prettiest planets in the sector, hands down. Let's go take a wee look, huh? Already in it at the ASD, huh? Oh, look at that. The Cutlass has... Hell yeah. Is that new? Did they just add that with this patch, or did it have it last patch? I'll be honest with you, I haven't used this ship all that much. Let's see. Need to grind for the mole as fast as possible. Default weapons are not nice. Yeah. Oh, my alarm went off. 30 minutes until Defensecon starts. It's exciting, isn't it? Welcome to Pyro. Oh yeah, smooth as butter. Can I pull my gun here? I can, so we gotta watch out. So let's go scout the area first. There's a mule here. Alright, it's up. All right. So what's your favorite go-to ship weapons, Angry Moose? That is the only correct answer. 4 out of 4. Got them crates. Watch them go down. Excellent. Now give me my money. Actually, see, look, we're at 120,000 already. Let's get inside. Close the door. Alright, let's take a look. Cleo. Bueno Ravine to Cleo. Alright, alright. Let's send it. Yeah, you gotta fly out there. And up we go. Excellent. So now we gotta go pick up our thing here somewhere on the planet. That looks cool as hell. Alright, send it. Take us away, Mr. Ship's computer. Look at that, it's so pretty. We'll actually get to see it this time. Gonna engage our VTOL engines. All right. All right. Coming in for the landing. That looks like the elevator facility right there. Look, there's a mule at that one too. You know what that makes me think is that I don't think that those are player generated, are they? Considering the patch just started. These aren't refuel pads, are they? I don't know what's happening right now. Let's try again. That's weird. I don't think they are. Let's go take a wee gander. Pick up our SCUs of things. Yeah, that mule being in exactly the same place in two different locations on the planet makes me think that that spawns there. See, I would be doing Kovalex, but I wanted to wait for Singara to join me and just start working on Kovalex stuff because we like doing it a lot together. Alright. Got our goody goods here. What a beautiful landscape, huh? Look at these mountains. Especially when they don't render in correctly. Does this not work anymore? Do I have to try to get in there first and say, hey, this is, I'm going to use it? Well, I mean, it works because I said I would only use Drake ships this patch, so... The only exception to that are going to be we're going to take out a couple of the ships for test flight, but... Can I put the... on top of it? Oh, I got it. Okay, sweet. Totally useless in every way, but fun. Because if you've never had a chance to drive a mule, you definitely should. It is so much fun. Because it is quick and it is bouncy and it is just a overall good time. See that? Wasn't that fun? Wonder if I could just steal that. What do you think? Should I just steal the mule? Yeah, I'm just gonna steal the mule. Nobody's gonna mind. After all, it is the Drake way. Well, we're running some cargo and pyro, and I found this mule, and I'm stealing it. Because that is, in fact, the Drake way. Is there anything my Drake really stolen or just reclaimed? No, that's it. I'm just borrowing it. I'll bring it back maybe in never. So now, yeah, I got a couple cargo boxes, and then I got my... Look at this, my brand new mule that somebody left here for me specifically. VTOL's on. Landing gear off. And away we go. Let's get out of here. Because that way they can't change their mind on our reclaimed mule. Alright. Let's go deliver the goods. I'm gonna go to the Stanton Gateway. Perfect timing. Oh, it's too far. Let's find another place that's closer, huh? We gotta stop for gas. Where are we? We're here. We could probably make it back to Checkmate, yeah? If the map works. So let's head to Checkmate first, huh? And yeah, Singara, it's never too early in the day for some crime. This one's victimless. It's not like anybody there was using it or anything. It's not like somebody bought it, spent months and months and months and years salvaging to scrape enough money to get it for their elderly grandfather who can barely move but still needs to contribute or anything, right? It's not like it could have been like their sole means of moving heavy items, right? I have noticed a discrepancy, I believe, in my multi-chat here for you guys to see each other's chats between YouTube and Twitch. It's not showing up, so let's address that real quick. So we show timestamps, okay. Alright, should be there. Should be fixed. Also, you'll notice that the chat, that for you guys to see the chat, is now on the other side of the screen because I moved the camera over here. Alright, we're just going to want to refuel here before we head on to Stanton. Checkmate. Heck yeah, sinking. That's right. Yeah, that's it right there. Is some reason the YouTube chat, I can see it on the multi-chat, but it's not displaying on the stream chat. I'll figure that out in a little bit. I can see it on my end. I just I wanted it so that the people on YouTube and Twitch could interact with each other, but it's not working right now. I'll have to look into that. Alright. We just need to stop and get some yummy fuel. Cutlass Black, great universal ship, can do pretty much everything. Not the biggest fuel tanks. I think it'd be cool to see like an exploration variant of the Cutlass. Bigger fuel tanks, maybe some improved scanners. Patch day nonsense spreads. What's happening to you? Alright, let's set a course for Stanton Gateway. Obstructed. Because of course this. Let's do a micro jump out here. And we're making the big one. We'll make it. So we're going to head over to Stanton, drop this off at Microtech, and then we'll all together we'll head over to Area 18 and check out Defensecon, which according to the website goes live in just about 4 minutes. It is time. And wish me luck as I wade into the F5 wars here. I'm going to start in a couple of minutes here, spamming the F5 button. I don't have high hopes because the last time I tried to do it, I wasn't able to get anything. So, but I'm going to try nonetheless. Be cool if it works, but I'm not going to be heartbroken if it doesn't. Oh, yeah. So what I'm going to do is just for the next couple of minutes, guys, I'm going to go ahead and park us in deep space here. Just for a minute so I can attempt to do this, and then we will see how that goes. Then we'll come back and we can finish our adventure and head over to Defensecon. So bear with me for a few minutes. Now would be an excellent time to go grab yourself some snacks, maybe some popcorn or something, before we start heading our way over to the convention center. And I'm sure that's going to be an entire shit show and a half. Do 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 do. Nope, I missed it. Damn, that quick. Alright, well, let's continue on our way, shall we? We'll try again in a few minutes here and see if somebody's cart didn't complete. Alright, let's just stop at a pad here and refuel and then head off to the gateway. Let me go check out the pit bull. Won't that be fun? Alright. Let's refuel. Changing my strat, gonna rank goal and make myself 25% before. There you go. Right. Here we go. And off we go. All right. Uh-oh. Out cold. I'm not sure that you can. And the golem has a bespoke laser anyway, so you can't change the laser on the golem. Oh, I'm stuck. Give the server a second to catch up here. Nothing. Let's try power off. Power on. There we go. We got 80%. We can make it to Microtech. And go. Hell yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog over there in the corner snoring right now. That's funny. All right. Oh man. We're gonna land at Microtech and unload and refuel, and I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, go grab a snack, and then we'll head over to the convention center on Area 18 if we can get in, and go check out the Defensecon. Is anybody super excited for any of the ships coming out at Defensecon? You got the big ones like the Ironclad, the Tiburon. Get that heavy fighter, the M80 by Origin Jump Works, the Pitbull. I'm excited for the Pitbull. I think the Pitbull is going to be fun. Listen, we'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. One way or the other. But yeah, you're tuning into the stream. Make sure you got rewards enabled on your Twitch account. You'll get the new Twitch drop from CIG, the flight suit with the G-force resistance built in from one of the racing teams. As well as that I'm running a couple giveaways in addition to that. So keep that in mind. And we'll definitely be doing another giveaway during Defensecon for one of the ships that's there at least, if not more. We love giving stuff away. Coming up on Cleo. Now we just gotta spline our way over and drop off the goods. That's interesting. Take a look at this. I wonder what that is. Looks like some kind of mining facility. Alright, let's see what the landing pads are at this mess, huh? It's kind of nice to see these areas without the crazy amount of like dead ships and stuff, huh? Yeah, man. So some heavy winds today, making it hard to land. Look at that, heavy winds today. We're gonna leave the engines running. You like that? Check out this flight suit. The Drake flight suit. It's got the new, you can get it with the new monthly bundle. Oh, my mule didn't stay. Oh, Jesus. This is fucking windy as hell. I just gotta go touch the thing. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, the new flight suits in this patch, Echo, will actually increase your resistance to G-forces. So if you're in a small craft that generates a lot of G-forces when you're maneuvering, you'll have a buff over people who are wearing armor. Well, there we go again. It's fucking windy. It's super fucking windy. Look, we got money. Ooh, we got a component for that. Ooh, man. Alright, let's refuel and head over to ArcCorp. Go check out the main event. Look at that, we're at 285,000 so far. Moving right along, moving right along. Here we go, head into space. Nighty night. Alright, now we're banging. Area 18. Here we come. Let's go check out the con. All right. We are on our way. All right, well, we're flying over there. I'm going to make sure my throttle's off. I'll be back in just a moment, guys. And I'm back. And we're not even there yet. Hilarious. Any luck getting in? Echo and Angry Moose, have you made your way over to the convention center yet? Or are you still out doing your hunting and gathering? So it looks like we're just about coming up on Art Corp here. What do you want to bet the hangar queue is going to be nuts? Yeah, there are definitely a few bugs, but we will figure that stuff out together. And away we go. We'll be going through the convention now, and then again this evening after Singara joins us, and we set up our dual stream thing, so you can catch both if you're... Ooh, we got some lag. I bet you there's just like a ton of players here right now. It's buggy. What is that? That's the Odin. The hologram of the Odin battleship, which is twice as big as a friggin' destroyer. Look at that, that's massive. Look how far away we are from that thing. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. We got a hangar right away. What? Oh, that's right, because they got the new instance thing running in Area 18, the new transportation system. Hell yeah. Alright, let's land and go take a look, huh? Oh, hold on. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. My system doesn't usually lag when I go into places like this, but given that it's patch day and also Defensecon, I'm not too surprised. Alright, let's make sure that we fuel up before we power down and hop off. Let's go on an adventure.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, let's try this new system that they got. Nice and smooth. Grab a quick drink.
I'll be with you in a minute. Hi, welcome to the store.
Close enough. Close enough, close enough. We got signs for Defensecon. Let's go take a look. They're like rendering in slow. All right. Glad to see everyone's having a good time. If somebody could clip that for me, that would be great. I'm interested in their story. Yeah, I know. I want to. Was that a player or was that an NPC? Did they add that? Is that Drake security throwing somebody out? Like, what's happening? Or was that just a couple of people having a good time? That is funny. Oh man. I like that he was wearing a mask. Was the kind of like maybe he's a part of Xeno threat. Maybe it's part of that. Yeah, look at this. I could get a look at the Odin battle cruiser over there. We're definitely gonna go take up a look at that. Streaker, maybe. I feel like those would be welcome at Drake Defense Con though.
Now arriving.
Are you excited? I'm excited. Let's do it. Bevy Convention Center, Drake Defensecon. Here we are. Look at that black carpet layout. Drake. Fuck yeah. Let's get a picture with that. Wait for Mr. Yahoo to move along. New profile picture right there. Oh, look at that. They're stacking now. The Tates of Smolts. Gutter wash, basher t-shirt. Yeah, sure, why not? Gonna buy some merch, you know. That's why I wanted to go do a couple of things. Everyday Heroes with the Clipper, the Corsair coming in. Look at that. Drake Defensecon. Hell yeah. It's just a bunch of dudes in t-shirts with guns. Let's go to the convention hall. Send it. Oh, hell yeah. There's your model of the ironclad. Or no, that's not the ironclad. That's the Kraken. Look at that. It's the Kraken. Beautiful fucking thing, the Kraken. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Look, you got your dancers. Damn, bro. Are they hiring? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there's the pit bull. Look at that thing. Look at that fucking thing. Then you got, you got your dragonfly, your mule. I know, it's just like, it's a chair strapped to a rocket with 6 guns and 6 missiles stuck. It's literally an engine that has a chair strapped to the front of it and some guns on the side of it. That's all it is. And of course, for sale now, I know this will make you excited. For sale by UEC now, you can buy the Drake Clipper. Look at this! Look at this guy. I know the Drake Clipper's for sale now. You can buy that. So, Drake Clipper. Wonder how much it is. You can rent it. for the next couple days for free. For Drake days. Of course, you got the classics. Oh, look at this. Look at this wall over here. I wonder if we could buy that bumper sticker that just says Drake, fuck yeah. Yeah, start slamming, man. Of course, you got your classics, you got your Cutlass, and all of its many variants. What a vibe. Got our Buccaneer over here. Everybody loves a good old buck. Light fighter of choice right there. And then you got your cutter, the everyman starter ship. Everybody loves a cutter. Whoa. Drake, fuck yeah. Ironclad assault. Serious work demands a serious ship. Look at this thing. This thing's massive. And look at this on the bottom. You just casually get a quad size 5 turret. Huge guns. Got massive VTOL engines here. Obviously, you would need them to get this fucker off the ground. Let's go check it out, shall we? We're getting a little bit of lag here. Yeah, look at this massive. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, sorry for the lag, guys. This place is a little happening. Look, you got a turret, you got drop seats. Here, look at this. For your pupils. The armory. Oh. More drop seats, a bench or the window overlooking your... Plenty of weapons racks. What's this? Storage with a 390k. Large weapons racks. More small, so like 8 rifle racks, 8 pistol racks, and 3 large weapon racks for like railguns and rocket launchers. Hell yeah. And then you got the 2 turrets on the side here. Got your component. Let's go check out the command area. All right. Look at this. And you got your ventral turret. That's your big quad size 5 turret. Deck 2. Oh, that's fun. You got your airlock here. It'll look like, oh man, I'm gonna try to turn it down some settings because it is just not. It's just not happening today. That's a little better. Some escape pods. These are not escape pods. They're suit lockers. So you got 6 suit lockers, more weapons racks in here. Although these are probably for no, they're not. They're weapons racks, not tool racks. You'd think that they'd be for tools, but they are not. They are for weapons. Engineering. Let's check out the engineering area. Oh, man. Look, you got your components in here. Big old components. Fuses. You see one of these big ass engines. True Drake style. Here's your, I believe this is your engineering. Yeah. You got plenty going on here, that's for sure. More engineering. Yeah, it does appear that way, doesn't it? And you got your catwalk out here. So like this room with the engine, that's a vibe. This whole ship is a vibe. So the lag should go away once the shaders finish compiling. Ladder? Oh no. The ladder got me. Operations. So this is deck 3, I think. Deck 3 operations. You got your hab area in here. Get your nice couch. Little TV. Little bench to eat. Great little kitchen thing here. Oh, here's your infamous Drake bathroom. It looks like they fixed the leaks finally. And look at that, you can lock it. You can lock the bathroom now. You got quarters. So you got your crew quarters all in here. Looks like more over here. I think there's enough quarters for, I think, 6 crew. This is the command module. So the docking port to the command module. We all know about that one. That's the same as the Caterpillar. They're interchangeable. Oh, there's 2 bathrooms. How nice. Oh, here's your main bridge. Each one of these controls a turret. And then I think this one right here, there's a turret inside the ship to resist, yeah, see, resist boarders. So if somebody boards you, you got this internal turret that you can use to chew them up before they even get to the ladders and stuff. See this guy right here? Yeah, that's right. This bridge is sick. Because, yeah, each of these... And this really reminds me of the bridge of the Sulaku from Alien. Elevator. So yeah, we've been taking the stairs and the ladders, but there's an elevator that goes to all of them, so... Boom. Operations. Owner. Here you go. So the owner, the captain, gets his own... Look, he gets his own bathroom. He's got his own office. With the windows. Look, you got a weapons rack that moves. Look at that. Looks like 4 weapons just for the captain. Bunch of decorations. Somebody already took it, but there's a couple cigars there. You got your own bed. Your own couch. Let's have a sit, huh? Activate. Let's move it back a little bit here. Ooh, spazzing out here. That's like the perfect chair to sit in to tell somebody that they're fired. And storage. And you're right next to the command module. All right. Let's go see what else we got going on here, huh? Definitely gonna be getting one of these. This doesn't really feel like a ship so much as it does like a whole ass building, doesn't it? 360 no scope. Or should I say Drake, fuck yeah. Of course, we got our classic Corsair over here. This is one of my favorite ships. I love this ship. Let's go check out Event Hall 1 and 2. Fennec save the Empire. Look at that. There's your Van Duel hologram. How do you want to be remembered? That's hella cool. Hella cool. Let's check it out. Alright. Halls 1 and 2. Halls 1 looks like Origin, Kruger, and Gray's Market. Hall 2, Mirai, Anvil, RSI. Let's go check out Hall 1 first, huh? There we go. That's a great paint for that wolf. Look at that. And they got the other wolf. The wolves. Give them hell. We got components over here. Mill 2B, permafrost. Stealth. Industrial. Unlock your next upgrade. Because we got the Gray's Market Shiv. Something about it looks a little different though, doesn't it? This is... Yeah, that music. That music is in the game. This is the music that you're hearing right now. I turned off my music. This music is the music that they chose to play in this hall. There's your bucket. I think the irony is that you have the Gray's Market Shiv, which looks slightly different than it did before. It's got like extra armor on it now. These raggedy ass couches right here are parked right next to the Origin ships, including the new M80. Let's take a look at this sucker. Wow. That's a big ass radar for that. And look at this. This thing's huge. This is just a fighter. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Does it have an interior? Is that what's going on here? No, that's a storage? Interesting. Yeah. Wow. Oh, look at that. It's got red velvet steps. Now I'm going to say wow after walking inside the M80 hole. Wow, that actually legitimately is awesome. We'll wait for this person to get out. This is a heavy fighter. It means to contend with the likes of like the F-8C and the Scorpius. That is sleek. Fight hard, party hard. That is right. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Alright, we'll come back to that in a minute, see if we can get it without the other people, because I'm going to close the ramp and take a look at the rest of the inside there. Ready or not, here it comes, the Basher. Risk takers wanted this July. Oh, we got another Gray's Market ship coming. What do we think the Basher is going to be? The Basher. Ready or not, here it comes. I hope it's something really absurd. Like, the more absurd, the better. Yeah, the M80 is quite the fancy looking beast. Or as Angry Moose would want me to say. Hold on, I gotta go over here for this. Wow. So that looks like, yeah, so those are Galdarines. And then I think there's some rhinos that come out of the side here. She's sleek. And of course, you got your classics, you know, your 100 series little ship. Everybody loves a nice, clean origin ship. Was this the Antares turret with Scorpius? Hey. Let's go check out the other halls, huh? The pilot's choice. Look at that. They got like your whole own bed over here. That looks sleek. She looks sleek. All right, let's get out of here. And we're hustling. Gonna go hit up Hall 2. The Vandal or Humanity's Duel. Should see some familiar favorites in here. Oh yeah, there we go. Get the Mirai Fury, the Fury MX with the missiles. Just missiles, no guns. All you need is missiles. Got ourselves a Hornet. Looks like potentially a Super Hornet. Anvil always bringing out the good classics. And then, of course, you got the Mirai Guardian. That's the MX. So the Mirai Guardian MX. She is a tanky ship. The inside of it, you see that? It's all screens. So you're completely enclosed by armor. And the inside you got screens that show you what's going on outside. And then, of course, you can't ignore the RSI Perseus gunship in the middle of the room. Everybody loves those. Got some more components over here. Always fun. Got some big components over here. What's this? Industrial 3, yeah. Ah, the stalwart F8C. Lots of guns, lots of guns. Let's grab a drink, huh? Burger. Burger. Hot dog. Didn't mean to pick that up, but you know, we're talking about the M80's holes, and sometimes you just gotta eat a hot dog. Beer, because hydration's a joke, right? I think it's funny that the vendors here, the only thing you can get is beer. Like water? Nah, beer. And this is not the standard meteor. Look at that. What is that? What is that? What is it? It is the meteor. It is the meteor, but that is not the Leonid cannon. That is something new. Let's go see if we can take a look. Let's take a look here. Power plant shutting down. Okay, they took the power plant out. I can't see. But that's definitely not the Leonid cannons that normally come with the meteor. I had heard rumors, potentially, of a laser weapons kit that you could get for the meteor. Oh, excuse me. And I'm wondering if that's what we're looking at here, because you got your standard laser cannons that come with it, right? But then this looks like a big ass laser cannon, size 5 laser cannons. So I'm wondering if that is that laser weapons kit that I had heard about. Very cool. Very cool. I don't see anything particularly different about this Perseus. Not that the Perseus needs anything different about it, because damn. But, it's so good, bruh. That's interesting. What is this? Tempest cooler. I got it. Flight blades, except that there's no flight blades here. Oh yeah, there. Drake clipper handling. Okay. Drake Buccaneer Speed. That's fun. Drake Corsair Handling. Drake Buccaneer Speed. Anvil Carrack Speed. Ooh. Drake Clipper Handling. Shiv Handling. A flight blade for the Shiv. Well, well, well. Which one is this? I don't recognize the pattern on it, the paint. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anvil F7C M Super Hornet. Oh, so this is the Super Hornet. Excellent. That's the 2-person one. We got, yeah, you got 1 size 4, 2 size 4, 3 size 4, or 4 size 4. And then some size 3s. Lots of guns. Take another look at the map. Because we're in Hall 2, so we want to head over to Hall 3, New Standards. Because Drake is raising the bar. I know that there's tons of people out here who hate Drake, and they're just hating every second of this, so I don't expect we'll see too much of them over the next couple of weeks. But for Echo here, we're going to try to figure out how much does the Drake Clipper cost. Excuse me. We're gonna find out how much that costs for you. Is there a map? Oh, there's a map. Glorious. But it doesn't tell me what's what, but we need to go that way. Okay. We're gonna take one more look at the Pitbull because I really like it. Oh my god, he's dead. It was so surprising that he died. What does the cockpit look like? Oh, look at this. And it's got the fan. 1 MFD, 2 MFD. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out in a little bit here. Hell yeah. Your Honor, I love him. I want like 5 of these fucking things. We gotta take it out on some combat missions and see if it's any good. But you could fit that thing in anything. We could probably fit one in the back of my Cutlass Black. We're gonna try that, by the way. That's on the list. 100% gonna try that. Alright, this is, I believe, Hall 3. Oh. 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 Ladies and gentlemen. The Aegis Dynamics Tiburon heavy gunship. Look at it in all of its glory. Wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's go take a look, shall we? Or you could just, leave without me. Rude. They fixed ore values. I see 664 iron everywhere. I know, look at me. I'm an ugly son of a bitch, aren't I? And I'm desynced from the ship that I want to go see. Do I just walk right through it? No! I wanna go play with it. I wanna touch its turrets. Look at that, these 4 big ass turrets. Look at this thing. How you doing today, Moxie? Look at that giant Devastator cannon that's on there. Or what do they call it? The Conqueror 7. So you got 4 Conquerors and a giant fucking laser. Hell yeah. Holding down a QV station, huh? We're just vibing. We're touring the Defensecon. Doing our thing, Figured we'd do a couple of tours of it. One now and then one this evening. Look at that sucker. That's a big freaking laser. Oh, look, and then there's a bunch of bombs. Got your Thunderbolt bomb. Got your Stormburst bomb. You got your torpedoes. Which one is this? The Veritas torpedo. Well, they knocked the price of the torpedoes and ordnances down considerably, so it's not impossible to get them anymore. Mill 3, Belandon. That's fun. You can just buy that now. It looks like military components are purchasable again. Oh, look, you got one of the turrets that you kept on the back from the Hammerhead. Although those do not look like rhinos to me. Those look like Galdarines. So maybe they increased the turret size. Sadly, I am desynced. Ooh. The Vanquishers. Yeah, this one up here is the one that I like, I think. The Vanquisher EM. How much are they going for now? 30,000 a piece. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not going to cost 20 million credits anymore to rearm the Polaris. New standards. Yeah, we got the Tiburon. Let's see if we can take a look inside and through the window. That looks sick. Then up here you got the Ares. Looks like. Yeah, the Ares Inferno. The RSI Aurora Mark II. I'm desynced from everything. And the Eclipse Deep Space Bomber. I really want to go take a look inside that Tiburon, so I'm going to Alt F4 real quick and see if that fixes it. Because I really want to go take a look at it. All right, let's see if this fixes it. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Me, I got my bubbles. Love me my bubbles. Let's see if I can get the Tiburon to cooperate. Uh-oh, demonstrators seen holding banners with pro-messer messaging. So it begins. Increased number of Vanduul sightings across the Nix system. Teddy Miller hospitalized in freak accident. Oh no, not Teddy Miller. Oh yeah. Any luck finding some good ores while you're out and about there, Moxie? Alright, let's try again. Let's go see if... we can't get aboard this Tiburon. See if it's any different from the Hammerhead. No. Aha! Victory. Yeah, look at that. You got hell of an armory here. All these suit lockers, looks like. The bridge. These are the remote turrets. Yeah, this is quite the cannon. Look at the size of that sucker. Yes. Look at this. I don't think it's really any different on the inside from the Hammerhead, except for the remote turrets. But we'll look around. It's definitely better lit than it was. And then yeah, you got your big man turret at the back there. Although that man turret, it looks like they're size 5s on the turret on this one rather than size 4s. Because those didn't look like rhinos, they look like Galdarines. Crew, you got your crew quarters. Honestly, it's just like being able to see it much better lit than... Yeah, you got nice little captain's quarters. The nice, you know, if military efficient but brutal kind of design language that they have for the Aegis Dynamic ships. It's fun. I do think that the classical music is hilarious. This is very fun looking. It'll be more fun to test it out with that laser though. It's all fun. It's all fun. First impressions, very good. Cannot wait to see that laser fire off. That will definitely be fun. All right, let's go to the last hall. Take a look around and see what we got. This is called raise your standard, new standards. That's it. And then the last one, steady support. Let's go check out some steady support. It's just you, me, and Defensecon. Know your foe. This one looks like the Zenith threat. Oh no, and then there's the Nine Tails. So I think it's just the gangs. Know the gangs. Gang's all there. Steady support. Let's see what ships they got up in here. The Nine Tails are so cool. Yeah, they kind of are cool. Oh, this is fun. Oh, you're going to start off strong here with the Asgard. Armored vehicle transport. We all love the Asgard. Stalwart defender of the stars she is. Get your MTC, which is my favorite ground vehicle. I really do love this one, especially when they get like suit lockers put in the game, and you'll have the different suit lockers. You'll have combat armor, all that fun stuff. You get some ground vehicles. Looks like a Cyclone with the rockets. Whatever the hell this thing is. Can I have one? Big. Whatever it is, it's big. You got the Nova tank, and then the Storm AA. Tons of rockets on this sucker. You got your little baby components. Big components. Of course, the Asgard. Got your power plants. Got your coolers. Got your coolers. Got some fun guns over here. What's this sucker? This thing's big. Tell me your name. C778. Oh, that's the size 5 one. That's nice. Ah, and here is the Misk Starlight. This is the new refueling ship from Misk. Just got your PTV. Oh, and your P8R, of course. Can't go anywhere without your little hospital ship, right? See, somebody needs a little treatment right now. It's right there. Good to go. Let's check out the Starlight. Look at it, it's so cute. Such a cute little ship. How does one board it? So it looks like you got two big fuel pods back here, which means it's about a third the size of the Starfarer. Love the engine design. That's a really cool looking nacelle. Alright. Where's the damn door? There it is. Door. Take me up. Oh, that's a really cool looking bridge. Single pilot. Got your MFDs, your typical mail slot kind of doohickey. This is the escape pod. Got a nice little living area in here. Little bed. The bed is also the escape pod. That's nice. Oh, yeah, you got the bathroom. What's up? Man, I look good. Alright. Oh, look. Comes stocked with toilet paper. Engineering. Component access. The question becomes, that must be that screen on the top right there. So you must have your standard MFDs here. And then that screen on the top must be your fueling concern. Okay, bye. It's very nice. Oh, look, and they're finally selling the MDC with the turret. And we do love this one because it's like a render, damn you, render. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, cool. It comes with the PDC turret on the back to help cover areas from munitions like bombs, which is nice. Ooh, I wonder if that means that if they're selling that now, if I could just buy the torrent PDC. Well, that's the first walk around of Drake Defensecon. We'll be trying out ships all week. Oh, what a beautiful ship that is, huh? Absolutely gorgeous. We'll be getting that one for sure. Look at all those guns. So many guns. Well, what did I tell you? Partying too hard there, buddy. We know how much you love the Clipper. Still haven't figured out. That dude's having a good time. Oh, I wonder if that means we'll get the dancing emote back. Wouldn't that be fun? Hell yeah. Everyday heroes. Alright, all the Drake ships should be available today, I think. Yeah. No, they didn't. They did. Look, it says the Drake Iron Chad Assault. uh, they did. Nobody can ever say that they don't have a sense of humor because that's funny as hell. The Drake Iron Chad. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. And of course the Kraken, which I wasn't able to get in the first wave, but I will keep trying. I don't have enough for the Drake Complete Pack at $6,000, so I'll have to keep trying on that one. I'm not bummed out if I don't get it because it's not going to be out for another year. I'm sure we'll have more opportunities from the more opportunities before then to get it. But it would be nice. Don't forget to stop at the gift shop on your way out and buy yourself some goodies.
Hey there.
Well, that was our first trip to Drake Defensecon. We'll head back this evening. For now, let's go make some credits so that we can buy some things, huh? We'll put the our music back on. Turn the music back off of the game. Oh, and we'll get back into work mode. Gotta make them credits. So yeah, Drake Defensecon. Hella good time. Hella good time. And we will be back in probably about 5 or 6 hours. Midget's asked, Singara, are you listening in? I was starting to think about lunch. Now, if you are an RSI subscriber, you're going to get all these ships to try out for free for a week, I think. So, keep that in mind. You should log in, and if you're a subscriber, they'll all be in your hangar. So what do you say we go check that out and we take out the pit bull and see what it's capable of, huh? That's Art Court Plaza. Where the hell am I? Oh, we do want to go to the plaza. We forgot something. Woof woof. We forgot to go take a look at the And the North Tower here, the Anvil Odin. Let's go take a look, huh? That's fun. All right. Our Corp Tower, here we come. Longest elevator ride in the game. Boom. Welcome to the North Tower. That's fun. Look at the size of this fucking thing. Jesus. Look at that sucker. Look at the size of the guns in that thing. Holy hell. It's just guns. It's just big freaking guns. Like a Star Destroyer, man. Whew. That is impressive. Fun. Oh, there's the PDCs. Oh, there's the pepper box PDCs. You get your size 12 torpedoes. That's fun. Shake the heavens. That's right. The Odin. Truly. Oh, man. What a monster. Alright. Let's head back to our hangar and do some actual work. It's enough lollygagging around, huh? And Area 18 is laggy as hell. Should move the head back here to the starport. Hello. Let's head back to the starport. Well, as impressive as the size is of the Odin, I don't know that I'm terribly convinced by the design. I'm sure it's going to be refined over time, and I'm really looking forward to seeing them bring it into line with what it's supposed to be. Till then, let's head back to the hangar and see if we can't test out some of the new stuff, huh? Welcome to the spaceport. Or as CIG puts it, Galaxy class spaceport. You know, because of the name. At least that's what they said on the website. You got material for a 700 quality kill shot. Not sharing 2 times. You're not sharing. Don't share it, man. Hold on to it. So now people could take that shit from you. If I want it, I'll just come find you and murder you. Take it for myself. Let's take a look.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, I don't have them on my thing yet. My anxiety rising, that's right. It should be.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been detected.
Let's take our cutlass out and go do a little cargo running. Ooh, excuse me. I gotta start thinking about lunch. Any suggestions as for what lunch should be today? All right, let's see if we got any contracts here, huh? Collect corundum from Bajini Point. Take it back down here. All right, we can do that. Oh. Send it. Yes. There we go. I'll just be cruising around in my cutlass for now until Singara joins us later before we pick up our ironclad. Start hauling in earnest. Alright, we want to go to Bajini Point. Oh yeah. Wow, this lag is just driving me nuts today. I never get lag, and all of a sudden I am. Which is funny, because earlier the game was running better than it ever had before. The irony is not lost on me. Oh, I get it. They made it look like a Federation starship because of the Riker Memorial thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you would know because you flew it a lot. Echo, did the Cutlass Black have lamp before this patch? It did. Okay, then I just didn't pay attention. I didn't really fly it that much beforehand. But I've made a vow only to use Drake ships. Right. Open. Oh no! I don't know what's happening right now. I'm gonna get in there. Come on. Come back. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I thought one of the dogs opened the door and I was about to freak out. Well, that's mildly problematic. But the solution is right here. This is the solution. Alright, here's the solution. Let's see. Alright, I'm trying to figure out here this. But let's I'm gonna order some lunch. So let's take a break for a minute. But I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Maybe I can put the ship away. Will it let me? Will it let me stow it?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
It
retrieval
will.
vehicle. Please visit us again.
What the hell? Oh man. And then maybe it'll come back and it'll be like the way it's supposed to be. Haunted hangar. I know that was gone so quick. It scared the shit out of me. Alright, let's see here. Well, that did not work out very well. But on the plus side, I ordered lunch.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And she's gone.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Well, it did say that it would impound my ship. So maybe I have to wait a minute for it to be impounded.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Angry Moose says, today I'm mixing Polish, Hindu, and Italian soup. It's going to be disgusting. Be blaming Singara for obvious reasons. She's innocent. But it has to do with soup, so it's obviously Singara's fault. Alright, I'm going to look one more time, and then I'm just going to accept defeat and
Welcome
claim it.
to the ASOC vehicle
Well,
retrieval system.
at least we get to see the new 7.7K.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
At least we don't have to wait anymore. Let's see, make sure it worked.
facility. Stand by. Your vehicle has
Wait a minute. I have a question. Interesting. If you... Because I didn't do it this time because it's going to take some adjustment for all of us. But if you get cargo... So you see, it saved my skin. If you get cargo, and you put cargo in a ship, and then you do the snapshot, then does it give you back the cargo? I don't know. Let's for science, let's test that out. If there's any cargo that runs from here to anywhere. Let's check it out. There's that. I'm gonna have to abandon that contract. Do I have negative rep with... No, okay, it doesn't give me negative rep with them at least. Let's try it. Hauling. So we're gonna do this one more time. Except we're gonna deliberately blow up the ship. And the sad thing about it now means that I lost all my missiles, because when you deliver the ship the first time, you get all your missiles. But then when you claim your ship, you don't have any more missiles, so they're all gone. I'm not sure what that means, Angry Moose. Are you fighting with your keyboard again? Low quality anime equals Moose triggered. Love it. Let's load this cargo up. Take a snapshot. Blow it up. Claim it. And see what comes out of it. What do you think, Sangar? Think it's gonna work? Japanese people should be thinking only about my artistic needs. I would say that there's a good chance that the world does in fact revolve around Angry Moose. Alright. No comment on that one. Interesting. Yeah, you heard me, Angry Moose. Calling the fact police. They're just going to tell you the same thing that I did. But yeah, go ahead, call them. See what happens. They're going to say that they're honored to hear from the Moose himself. How can they help you, Mr. Moose? Let's close that up. We'll store it, take a snapshot of it once it's stored. Then we'll scrap it, claim it, see if the boxes are still there. Let's see, where's my lunch? Soon the lunch will be here. Within moments. As in 1 minute. Alright. Color's black. Ship selector snapshot. Alright. Incinerate. Let's destroy it. Claim it. Deliver it. I'm positive Copernicus said verbatim, sun revolve around moose. That's correct. Not just any moose. The angry moose on the loose. So this will either work and be the coolest thing ever, or it won't work and we'll be exactly where we left off. Then it just becomes a matter of remembering to click the button every time we do a mission. Nope, no cargo. Oh, doesn't insure the cargo. And now we gotta abandon another contract. Third time's the charm, right? Well, at least we're already in the right place, right? All right. The lunch is here. Would you apply? All right, let's do some cargo. Come on. There we go. It was being not so great. Now, this ship has a tractor beam in it, but I've never used it. I don't even know how to use it. Is it in the co-pilot seat? Is that what's going on? Where's in the pilot seat? Engine, exterior, power. Must be in the co-pilot seat. Let's do a little maneuver in here. Let's try it. Let's try it out here. Get in the co-pilot seat. Does it have a tractor? Yeah, the Cutlass Black does have a tractor beam. There it is. No power though. Let's find the power button. Power on. And then enter remote turret. Yeah, see? Like, honestly, it's like it's a Drake ship thing. All the Drake ships have to have tractor beams so that you can conveniently move cargo from one ship that's not yours to a ship that is yours. That's kind of like the gig, you know? They have their priorities, and those priorities are objectively correct. I mean, yeah, if you're a pirate. So, like, yeah. It's really hard to use this with the mouse, though. But I have to rekeybind my tracker beam thing. Oh, wait a minute. Do I still have that keybound? I don't know. Yeah, that's true. You're either a pirate or the pirated. Alright, let's get out of this mess. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go deliver this, and then I'm gonna take a break for about half an hour to eat some lunch and take the dogs out and whatnot, and then I will start up again after that. Let's see here. Because the other thing is we got to get out of this area 18. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, hopefully this time I'm able to get in. Yeah, some of the ships are a little wild now. They definitely messed with the way the G-forces interact. All right. There it is. The first Kovalex mission. Boom, and there it is.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle is
Now we got a little bit more money. 312,000. All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna take a break for a while. I will be back in a couple of hours to do some more streaming. If you guys want to join me, that'd be great. If not, then I will catch you around, and we're gonna try to do an abbreviated version of Friday Night War Crimes tomorrow for sure. So, gonna catch a nap.